This is Pro Wrestling Society's Best of 2019. The year started with the crowning of the first ever PWS Champion at Domination 5. Shiho and Jokyung-ho left it all in the ring in this epic clash. In the end, the Untouchable was victorious, becoming the first PWS Champion. Unfortunately for Joe, his reign was short-lived, as PWS President Terrence McAvoy had made a deal with the devil. He immediately gave Ryan Ocean a title shot after the match. The Heavymetal King took advantage of the exhausted champion, and to the dismay of the fans, Ryan Ocean beat Joe to become the new PWS Champion. At World Domination in February, the stars of PWS went to war with NKPW. The Heavymetal King showed the dominance of PWS and continued on his path of destruction. At Domination 6, Ryan Ocean put his title on the line in a triple threat match against Joe and the returning Brian Leo. The Heavymetal King's reign looked in jeopardy, but in the end, the size and power of the champion was just too much. Ocean retained his prized possession once again. In April, we saw a groundbreaking event as PWS invaded Seoul for the first time with Domination 7. Adam Mayhem and the Super Click Party made their presence felt. The outlandish Zicky Dice made his PWS debut and wowed the crowd when he took on Shiho in an absolute barn burner. The main event saw Ryan Ocean team with Uncle Money of China's MKW promotion to take on Jo Kyung-ho and WWA Far East champion Kim Min-ho. After a grueling war that lasted over 20 minutes, Min-ho and Joe conquered their foreign rivals. And then came the most controversial moment of the year, when PWS champion Ryan Ocean left Korea, boycotting PWS and taking the championship hostage. At Domination 8, we saw the emergence of a new and very dangerous character. The mysterious Gim Mita and his use of weaponry made everyone take notice. Domination 8 also had the first ever Society Rumble Rise. This crazy match was entertaining and action-packed from start to finish. In the end, it was the 2019 Superstar of the Year, Joe, who came out on top. Domination 9 in June turned out to be one of the most pivotal events of the year. Ryan Ocean returned to Korea to defend his PWS Championship against Shiho and Joe in a brutal and bloody triple threat match. All three competitors pushed each other to the limit and absolutely tore the house down. This match was an instant classic, and what many fans call the greatest PWS Championship match of all time. This incredible and brutal match had everything, and was without a doubt the 2019 Match of the Year. On this night, a bloodied and battered Joe was finally able to overcome the Heavymetal King and claim his second PWS Championship. The true reign of the untouchable was about to begin. In August, PWS returned to Seoul for the first year anniversary show, Phoenix Fest. This show had it all, including the impressive debut of super rookie Bumsol, who took on Gim Mita, starting one of the best rivalries of the year. Shiho took on Zeta Zhang in the first ever intergender match in PWS. And then we saw Brian Leo's betrayal of Shiho, igniting the most personal and violent feud of the year. More on that to come later. In the main event, newly crowned champion Joe took on MKW's Ash De Silva. The future of the PWS Championship looked bleak when invading forces of MKW joined the fray. That was until the Korean bulldozer Gustav made his long-awaited return to save PWS. This incredible night ended with an untouchable swanton bomb and Joe's first win as PWS Champion. At Domination X in August, we saw Adam Mayhem and his Super Click Party run wild. Mayhem battled Ray XI in a competitive match, only to see Mayhem come out victorious. PWS champion Joe wasn't intimidated by the arrogant American and actually seemed to welcome his challenge. However, this match never came to fruition after Mayhem disappeared from PWS. At the Halloween special in October, we saw an incredible 6-man tag team all-star match. In the end, Brian Leo once again turned his back on his partner Shiho. Not only costing his team the match, but also solidifying himself as the most hated man in PWS. We also saw Gustav make his intentions for the title known, setting the stage for the Joe vs. Gustav main event at Phoenix Rise. At Domination 12, we saw Shiho, Brian Leo, and Bumsol battle it out over the Ashes to Riches briefcase, which guarantees a title shot at any time and any place. Bumsol continued his incredible rookie campaign, pinning Shiho with a TKO and taking sole possession of the Ashes to Riches briefcase. The future looks bright for this blue chip rookie. 2019 culminated with what many fans have called the greatest PWS show ever, Phoenix Rise. The teenage sensation JD Lee returned from a broken leg and looked incredible. More amazing international stars made their way to PWS, including Singapore's Alex Cuevas and the rising American sensation Jordan Oasis. We also saw the brutal finale of the Bumsol-Gim-Mita rivalry in the unforgettable no-holds-barred match, which included a flower vase and even a TKO on Lego. Shiho and Brian Leo also settled their bitter score when they destroyed each other in the first ever Seoul street fight. This incredible show ended with the biggest match of the year when Gustav challenged Joe for the PWS Championship. This one had the fans at all stadiums split down the middle. But in the end, it was the untouchable who came out on top. On January 19th, 2020, PWS returns to the All Stadium in Seoul with Phoenix Rebirth. Don't miss seeing former NXT superstar Ho Ho Loon challenge Jo Kyung Ho for the PWS Championship. Tickets available on PWS Facebook. Make sure you subscribe to PWS on YouTube for all the newest content from the hottest pro wrestling in Korea, PWS.